What is up, guys? Here's Kuriboh Gamer here with a deck profile. So today I'm going to be doing a deck profile on the deck I've been playing since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! It's changed many times over the years, but it's always been the same, and that is my Kuriboh Stall OT, kind of OTK deck. Okay, so basically it's not 100% finished yet, but I just want to get a little video out and just show you guys what it's like. So I'm going to start with the main deck first. Alright, so obviously with the main deck you need the main card. Main card for this deck is Winged Kuriboh, and this card is brilliant. It's my favourite card in the world. I have, oh look at that away. If I take out the sleeve, it'll turn to dust. That's how damaged it is. So basically, what this does is literally when it's sent to the graveyard, destroyed or sent to the graveyard, you take no battle damage for the rest of the turn. So it's handy, it's good, and it's like a Waboku but better. Next, I play 3 normal Kuriboh. It's literally a ditch and basically stops. It doesn't stop the attack, but you take no damage from the attack. Next, I play 3 Sphere. Basically, clear Kuriboh. Basically, when your opponent would activate an effect that would deal damage to you, so like Cowboy or anything, you basically discard this card and you negate the activation when your opponent's monster declares a direct attack. So yeah, you discard it, negate a Cowboy. It doesn't destroy. If it destroyed, that'd be amazing, but sadly it don't. Also, you can banish it from your graveyard when your opponent declares a direct attack. Banish it, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a monster, play it. If it's not, you add it to your hand. So, yeah. Next is a card that I fell in love with when it got released. I was so happy that Kuriboh's got more support, which is Kuriboh. Now, this card is amazing. Basically, at the end of the battle phase, you can discard this card, target one monster in your graveyard that was destroyed by battle this turn, and basically special summon it. So if they went, oh, I take your Winged Kuriboh, you can just go, oh, discard, special mount my Winged Kuriboh again, and boom, you have another Winged Kuriboh there for next turn. You don't have to waste any resources in your hand. Also, its graveyard effect is amazing. I love it. Basically, what its graveyard effect is, when your opponent declares an attack, you banish it, special summon as many Kuriboh monsters from your graveyard as possible. So you can literally have a whole field of Kuribohs. Then you can go like T-Raw or something, and you just keep your whole field, and it's just beautiful. Next, I play 2 Rainbow Kuriboh. Rainbow Kuriboh is good. I like him. It's mainly just for numbers, really. Basically, what Rainbow Kuriboh does, when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can equip this to it. It cannot attack for the rest of the game, as long as this is equipped to it. When it's in graveyard, when your opponent declares a direct attack, your opponent declares an attack, direct attack, you banish it. No, you special summon it. Then when it goes to the graveyard again, instead you banish it. That was it. Okay, so next is 2 Kree Bandit. I never played Kree Bandit in any of my old original builds, but for this build I play it just for Kuriboh, because Kuriboh is amazing and this helps set up my graveyard. So if I build like, I don't know, like 2 normal Kuriboh, a Kuriboh, a Rainbow Kuriboh, and like a flute, I'll take the flute. Everything else that there, like beautiful, goes to graveyard. I remember once I had literally basically that, but it was a track card instead of a spell, and I was balling. But yeah, so I played 2 of him. He's pretty good. I like him. Sadly, you can't summon him from graveyard. I played 2 Honest. Yeah, no need to really explain Honest. Just in case. I played 1 Marshmallow. Might put it to 2, not sure. It's just good for the burn damage, and if I'm falling behind a little bit, it's just there. Keep me safe for a couple of turns. Next, I play Black BLS. avoid the beginning. I like it. It's good just to, so say if I just build up, like it's near the end of the game, or I've got a Kree Bandit and an Honest Engrave, I could literally just go banish, summon, boom. I have a 3k beat stick that can banish anything on the field. It's pretty sweet. Last of my monsters is my big beat stick. I'm going to change it out more than likely for level 10, but I have Dystopia. Yeah, so what Dystopia is, you have to tribute 4 level 1 monsters from your field. Just summon it. It's a quick effect. It's banish 1 level 1 from your graveyard. It's unaffected by all spells, traps, and card effects for that turn, and it also cannot be destroyed by battle. So yeah, it's pretty decent. It's a big beat stick and it's 5k. Yeah, so now we're gonna move on to the spell cards. First, obviously, oh look, it's so pretty, common. Yeah, so next is spell cards. So I have played 3 Flute Summoning Kuriboh, kind of you know, everyone knows what this does, but if you don't, especially you can add a Kuriboh or Wing Kuriboh from your deck to your hand or special summon it. So yeah, it's pretty good. Like if you got no monsters on field and it's just that, you just go, oh boom, look, special summon Wing Kuriboh, tack into it, I dare you. Next I play 3 Sorcery Revealing Light, just for that stall aspect, to give me a couple turns to try and build up my resources. Next, I'm going to swap them out for Twin Twisters, but I have MSTs here. Don't know how long it took me to get secrets, even though they're cheap as hell. But it took me a while because I always had commons. But this entire deck used to be really all common when I first started playing it. I have a multiply self-explanatory. Basically, you tribute 1 face of Kuriboh, special summon as many Kuriboh tokens as you want, ready to the field. So you can just go, boom, 5 tokens, deal with it. 1 for 1, it's just to help me set up my graveyard, so I can just send a Kuriboh, special out, win Kuriboh. Yeah, so really self-explanatory. Put of Inquisitiveness. This is good. So if I used all my Kuribohs, I could literally just go jar, shuffle in 3, draw 1. So I would be able to keep playing. Oh. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Camera fell. Next, I play 3 Threatening Roar. Just save a turn. So yeah, everyone knows what that does. Next, 2 Draining Shield. When your opponent attacks, it's like a Magic Cylinder, but you gain the life instead of deal the damage. And then 2 Magic Cylinder. I will be playing that at 3. I can't find my other one. Don't know where it's gone. But yeah, it's basically the same as Draining Shield, but instead you deal the damage. 1 Bottomless. 1 Broken. I'm gonna put it to 2. A Compulse. Everyone knows what it does. Mirror Force. Everyone knows what it does. And Jar of Avarice. This is, I don't really shuffle in my monsters unless I still have like at least a flute left, and that way it's not null and void. But I mainly shuffle in like my swords, Magic Cylinders, Draining Shields, T-Rolls. I mainly shuffle in like my staples basically, just to give me more plays and save me a bit more. Okay, last but not least, before my camera falls again, I have my extra deck here. It's not complete, yeah, a couple cards missing, but oh well. So, Utopic Future, I like this card. I like it a lot just because it makes my deck more aggressive. So, it's literally just 2 non-ranked XYZ monsters. About numbers, sorry. And you attack a monster, you detach 1, you take control of that monster. Which is really good. Psychic Magician, I like Psychic Magician. Once per turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, if it's targeted for a card effect, detach 1 and negate the effect and destroy the card that targeted it. So, that's really good. Dullahan, everyone knows what Dullahan does, but if you don't, basically it's detach 1, target 1 monster, half his attack points, if I'm correct. Yeah, half his attack points until the end of the phase. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, I can target 1 ghost ship monster in my graveyard and add it to the hand. I'm going to probably tech him out. It's Mirror the Starbearer. Basically, if this card would be destroyed, I can detach one from this card. Instead, one level 4 alarm monster you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. So, it's okay. It's not the best. But yeah, it's mainly just for thingy. Next, I have two 31s, embodiments of punishment, and then two 13s of embodiments of crime. So crime and punishment are like my key plays in this deck. Basically, what they do is they're combo cards. So when they're both on the field, they cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and any battle damage that would be inflicted to me is directed back at the opponent. I take nothing. Also, I can detach one and change all monsters to attack position, and they must attack that turn if possible. So you'd go like, if they go, main phase 2, you go before on the declaration of end of main phase 1, like, I don't know, you want to kind of even it out, so you go like, punishment, detach, everything goes to attack mode, and you have to attack this turn if possible. So you basically force them into their battle step, and they have to attack you to deal themselves damage, which is pretty good. Next to Lionheart. Lionheart's been in my deck since I built it. Yeah, I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! When XYZ Monsters came out. Yeah, a good few years ago now. I actually thought they were not weird, just like ritual monsters or something, I don't know. And I actually put them in my deck. I went, summon Utopia, and they're like, what? And I was like, yeah. But yeah, Lionheart's basically like embodiment of crime and punishment, but it's by itself. And when it's attacked, you don't detach, but your opponent takes damage. But when you attack, you do detach, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. Well, it can be destroyed by card effects, which kind of sucks. Next, Utopic Roots. I like Roots if they've got like Big Eye or something on the field, and you can just go attack. No, if they attack you, you can just go detach. I gain 500 for every rank you have. Ooh, that's a nice like 5k beat stick there. Next, Down Magician. I use Down Magician quite a lot, but that's only really if I have nothing else to go into, or I think I do not have anything else to go into. So if I think, they need to get rid of my embodiments or something, like their bounce power, then I'd go into her, just because I just go by Daka. So yeah. But yeah, so that's my Kuribohs, guys. So if you like this video, leave a like. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve my deck, I'm always open to suggestions, so leave a comment down below. Also, guys, I am going to the YCS this year in London. So if you see a Kuriboh on that list of decks people playing, that is yours truly. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, leave a like. Also, if you wish to see further content from me, click subscribe. But yeah, guys, that's been Kuriboh Gamer, and have a great day, guys.